I just filmed a bunch of stuff and I didn't realize that I didn't have the camera turned on. I don't think it was that much. I don't think I lost that much. Hopefully not. Anyway, let's proceed. Hi buds, it's Micaela. I know the topic of words of the year is more of a, I don't know, New Year's resolution thing than something really talked about at the end of February. But let me tell you, I had originally planned on releasing this video as a bonus episode in the Sweet New Year series. I even filmed it and was feeling all high and mighty because I was actually ahead of things instead of just trying to catch up on what I had to do. But I filmed it in a similar lighting situation to my original take of 6 books that changed my life. And I had to reshoot that because the lighting was messed up. So girlfriend ran out of time to reshoot this video, which is why it's coming at you a few weeks late. But I feel like February is still kind of New Year-ish. People are still hopefully keeping with the New Year's resolutions. So let's call this video fashionably late. I started choosing a word for the year in 2017. I don't really view this exercise as a resolution per se. It's more of a one-word theme that frames my mindset for the year. It's a really good way to sum up all of your intentions into one word and an easy way to remember your focus. My word for 2017 was patience. I'll often get a thought or idea and want to blurt it out to the first friend or family member that I see, but learning to speak at the right time is just as important as the thought or idea itself. It's important to be discerning and seek out the opportunity when the person will be the most receptive. Spoiler alert, still working on this one. My word for 2018 was "Eigbok," which stands for everything's gonna be okay. Which is, I guess, cheating a little bit because it's technically not a one-word theme for the year, but who's keeping track? I'm a typical type A high-strung overachiever, a personality that comes neatly wrapped in a package deal with excessive worrying and overanalyzing free of charge. I once heard the quote that worry is putting a down payment on a problem you may never have, which is so true. We're born with 2 voices that live in our head, the ego and the intuition. The ego is the voice of doubt that tells us that we're not pretty enough or smart enough or talented enough or tall enough or our elbows are too pointy or our ears stick out too much or our toes are shaped weird or we're unqualified in any other capacity to chase our aspirations. The ego is loud and boisterous because it is insecure and acts out of fear and needs to be heard because you can't do that because it's not going to work out, so don't even try so that you don't fail, embarrass yourself, and consequently have to do damage control for doing what you shouldn't have even done in the first place because didn't it warn you? You were bound to fail from the start? The ego forms throughout our childhood and beyond when we process negative remarks, nitpicky criticisms, and other opposition from those we love and want to be accepted by and validates them as truth. It loves to stay within the boundaries of its comfort zone. On the other hand, the intuition is that little voice in our head that knows that despite what others might think or say, little old us is capable of doing anything we set our minds to. The intuition is our gut feeling that just knows when something feels right or wrong. The intuition is always calm and knows, "Eigbok, everything's gonna be okay." I still fight with my ego, but I'm more willing to get out of my routine, try something new, and not immediately say no to new opportunities that scare me. In honor of my word of 2018, I got my 2018 planner personalized with the initials Eigbok to remind myself to never move forward with fear. My word for 2019 is expand. This year brings a lot of uncertainty. My apartment lease is up in August, and honestly, I don't know where I'm going to end up after that. I mean, I'd like to stay in Oakland, but I'm open to any opportunities that may come my way too. It's one of those things you can't spend your precious waking hours trying to predict or premeditate to a T. You just have to wait and see what comes your way and be open to going with the flow. My mom always says, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I have a lot of trouble discerning whether I should say yes or no. I tend to say yes way too often and overextend myself, consequently leading to burnout. But I've also said no on a few occasions to opportunities that I really regret not having taken part in. My new filter for making decisions is asking myself, will the decision, opportunity, or what have you allow me to expand? And when I say expand, I mean grow, learn, connect with others, and become an asset in my mental and physical toolkit. Or is saying yes just going to result in me doing a bunch of busy work that won't propel me forward or will even push me a few steps back? The word expand encapsulates everything I'm striving for this year. That's why I'm starting this YouTube channel in the first place. For the past few years, I've watched probably thousands of hours of YouTube. Is that even possible? Maybe hundreds of hours of content on YouTube. And there comes a point when you have to make the decision to stop being a consumer and roll up your sleeves and start creating. I'm super fascinated by the autonomy of YouTube. People can post their own videos to their own channels that viewers tune into on a regular basis. It's amazing. I don't know if this channel will be well received. I don't know if this channel will be well received, but I do know that I sure do love watching YouTube and I want to be a part of it. And I'm trying my best. And really, that's all I can do. In doing our best, we allow ourselves to expand. I don't care at what snail speed anyone makes progress. What matters is that we're all moving forward, no matter how slow of a pace it may be. If we look back to last year, last month, last week even, and we are satisfied with where we were, unless we took some major steps back, there is something wrong. Even in just being on YouTube for a little over a month, I have learned so much. I've learned so much about filming and cameras and audio and lighting and other technical stuff about the camera and editing and color grading and the YouTube algorithm and SEO. I've connected with so many new people. I've pushed myself to the limits. Yes, I've had sleepless nights. Yes, I've skipped workouts and going to the movies with friends and doing things for relaxation, but what I've gained in return is so invaluable. I just feel like a different person. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Progress, not perfection. Always be learning, always be growing, always be evolving, always be expanding. Well, that was a lot more deep, personal, and tangent-ridden than we've gone in any other video so far. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I love bringing awareness to mental health and wellness, and can definitely incorporate more of that on this channel. So let me know if you like these heart-to-heart sessions and want to see more. Thanks for watching! If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below if you choose one word themed for the year. If so, share your word for 2019 in the comments below. Keep it sweet, make your own salad, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Just waiting for the millionth plane to go by. Just waiting for a plane to go by.